And our conversation is entertainment industry and curbing vices among the youths. Our guest who is in the studio, Lawrence Obusi, who is also known as Locomotion. He is a high life music artist. Good evening, Lawrence, and welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. Okay, so just as the topic is the entertainment industry and curbing vices among the youths. This is something that we've witnessed it in our everyday lives whenever we listen to music, watch movies, and even hear people speak. How is this being controlled, or rather, what is the factor contributing to the increase of this in the music industry?
This question is like a well-fried egg combined with plantain, to have your breakfast. My dear, you see, the whole thing is that the atmosphere is bad. I don't blame government alone, but I blame them. Government. I'm an artist, okay? Now, I want to be a big boy, I want to blow. Where do I start from? I have to start somewhere. If I can help me, myself, government need to help me. Knowing fully well this man possesses something. Now, the vices is much. Everyone wants to blow, whether they have what it takes or not. You can imagine names that you mentioned now. The music industry, I do ask my friends, where are we actually driving at? Can we still have someone like Late Selection of Pekin? Can we still have somebody like Rex Lawson again? Can we still have somebody like late Oliver de Coco again? And so on and so forth. Drug, sex is the order of the day. Somebody wants to be in the mansion, then what do you do to have that mansion? So the architect of this whole thing is this. The youths are looking at the
flashing lifestyle.
Before them. They want to follow them, whether they are doing the fella, want to be like fella, want to be like those guys in USA, Notorious B.I.G. them and the rest of them. This is not Nigeria. But we are here in Nigeria. We need to know that this is not the same thing you see in overseas. So the vices have pushed the roots, even in the school setting. Everybody wants to go to club. What time do you have to read your books? You see them shisha, you see them what they call colos. Colos is tearing the youth apart. In the next 10, 15 years, you see 90% is doing music mad on the streets. You know why? If you watch your Facebook, a lot of people is going mad because of what? Colos. Somebody will boast he drank 4 bottles of beer. They'll be clapping for him to do Dorime. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
That is the root of it all.
So I want to understand, you said the government is to be blamed.
Yes.
And I'm wondering, how is the government coming into this? Because these are individual decisions or choices. So where is the government coming into all of this?
Beautiful. That's what we call security agents. The government have mapped out drug law enforcement agents. They are doing their best. But there is somewhere the country. I could be an officer. I know maybe a peteka, maybe I'm a peteka. Because we are friends. You cannot be bold enough to condemn men. Look, this you're doing is not good. You cut me with shots, I give you what it takes, you let me go. So to control this is a problem.
Okay, so in as much as I wouldn't entirely buy into that, because I want to believe that the government already has a lot on its table, and individually people should take responsibilities and live right, but that aside, let's look at education. Do you think education is also one of the reasons for these vices? Because once you are not educated or liberated, some people may not, I'm not saying, of course the educated do take colos and what have you, but do you think education, especially in the music industry, entertainment industry, goes a long way to exposing some of the realities of these lifestyles?
Education? You mean education? Yeah. Here, this side of the world?
Yeah.
My brother.
Because we know how some young artists would rather not go to school.
The colors issue, not only the artists, traders, supertakes, drivers do the same thing. Police too, army, everybody does it. It's not just about street boys. You may see somebody dressing a suit, looking very, very, very rich. He's a colorless man. Until you have some encounter with him, you know that this man is not normal.
Okay, so let's look at the responsibilities that entertainers should actually bear when they are putting their content out there, bearing in mind that they have influence on thousands of Nigerians.
Yeah.
They're not just singing for their ears, they're singing because they have fans all over the world. And of course, they could be misrepresenting us on the global stage. So how much responsibility should an entertainer put in place to, drive the right idea?
Well, your question is very golden. Number one, let's curtail our fashion. Fashion, both married and unmarried of today, have no rules. We are being attracted by what we see.
Is that not what sells the market?
The market we are talking about is not the real market, it's the other way market. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I do, absolutely.
So now, when we really want to make things better, we have to discipline ourselves. When you're a musician, if you cannot have those guys be naked, that means your video will not go viral.
Of course.
And people don't even look at you like you're serious without seeing those girls with a big bomb dancing in your video. The question is, what is the message you are portraying to the people? What is the content of your music? All you hear is all about my baby, you make me crazy, you make me mad. And the person is mad for real, because see him naked, that means he is mad. So that's what I said earlier on, that today, Nigerian youth have just reached their steps. They need to look at those of them who have made impact before them. The only thing was not about being naked. I remember Felix Liberty those days, man. There's so many other people like Judo B and the rest of them. You were so young then, maybe we didn't know these guys I'm talking about. Sonny Okoshi them. They sang all these beautiful, love songs. Me too. I just dropped one last 3 months ago, Julie, by title. Yeah, she's a love song. It's a love song, yeah, of course. We can't do it without love.
Yeah.
But we have to do it with caution.
The right way.
The right way.
Yeah.
Because you're an artist, because you're a singer, because you have fans, shouldn't give you the audacity to move around and destroy other upcoming ones. Seeing you naked, man, look, for crying out loud, enough. Nigerian regulation, Nigerian Corporate Commission should listen to me now. They are doing well, but they need to do enough. More need to be done. The regulatory body need to scrutinize whatever anybody wants to bring out to the public. Not just whatever you record, you just come and show it on air, and people will begin to hail you while it's destroying our youth and our people here. So fashion is the key. Dancing naked, then somebody is smoking with his, in his video, show you that he's somebody wants to try the same thing. We have different body, different functions, body system, so I can be okay with that, but what about the other person? So you're not exposing them to that danger.
So if we have videos and contents that do not have any of these vices, do you think it will sell? Because it seems it is what the market is demanding that they are working with. We know that as a content creator, let's say an artist rather, your main platform should be, your main idea behind your music is to influence positively. That's what you're supposed to do with your music, to touch lives and to help people going through depression and what have you with your exciting tune. But these same people you want to help, this is what they're like, this is what they demand. How can this be managed?
If you don't understand it, I'm sorry.
Could you translate? I mean, we have a broader audience.
Evil becomes a regular practice, it becomes part of the culture. So we need to start by condemning them. If you see you don't buy, this man don't buy, the next person will not buy. Sometimes I listen to the lyrics, meaningless, empty, structure without good foundation. You hear the music today, everywhere. The next 2 months, over. Forever you will never hear the music again. God got no good foundation.
Okay, let's talk about trying to be different, doing things different, doing things the right way. This popular artist Pyro, he's someone that he doesn't sing, well, even if he sings about women, he doesn't sexualize them, right? He's well dressed. In his videos, you don't have, in his videos, you don't have naked women, you know. He's really particular about what he wants to drive out there. It's not like he doesn't sing. He sings songs that are not entirely secular, but at the same time, it's good music. Now he thrives to be different, and when he had mentioned that when he chose this path, it was really difficult. It took like different hits for him to be recognized and even invited, because he's trying to be decent. So would you say that even the people are not encouraging?
See, that young man is smart. I did the same thing. I'm an Igbo man, but I sing like Congo. I compose like Congo. It took me years for people to know, yes, we like this good music, because it's not the usual way. So he has to continue there. With time, people will begin to see, no, this man is leading us to the right path. Or let's avoid this one. Yes, it's very important. The surprising thing is that even during the course of church gathering, you see people listening to all this nonsense. Of course. The lawyer. Everybody will dance, even police will dance. They will say, oh, guess this one the music good though. What is the music talking about? If you listen to the relics, my sister, you hate music. So we need to go back to our drawing board. You see, we cannot all come out to sing and prove we are musicians when we don't have what it takes to be. Well, everybody must not sing. But today, the country is good. Economy is beautiful. So everybody wants to survive. I call it survival of the fittest. Because this is the only way anybody can survive. And that's why they are throwing this way. Once you say you just do little thing now, you can blow internet, you are good. But that's not it is, because tomorrow you'll be forgotten in a hurry.
So sometime last month, you know, on the Nancy Simmons show, Nice was interviewed, and he said that in the music entertainment industry, that Satan is like the choir master, is like the brain behind the music. And with what we are discussing now, do you believe in the music industry there's a deeper power holding it captive? Because it seems Spyro said he's finding it difficult, you know, to even music being accepted. I want to believe that the likes of this lady, KDK,
of course,
that repented. I want to believe that her songs too. If you look well so far too, she's not really been out there too. So it's like there's this force, you know, holding down people that want to change the narratives. So do you agree with Nice that you know, the choir master
is the devil?
My brother, everybody is entitled to his opinion. Okay. Again, we have this freedom of worship. Okay. Some people will tell you their own music come from Gotha. Okay. If you like the music, then you belong to Gotha. Okay. So if the young man continue, I watched the video. Okay. It's up to him. Okay. But for me, everybody knows himself. I know where I'm coming from. I know how far I've struggled to get where I am today. People can hear me out there, not because maybe I'm a satanic musician. So this is what I'm talking about. Okay. But when people listen to that, so okay, is that how they blow? Is that the secret? He would like, or she would like to find whichever way, even to cause somebody's human head, fine, so be it. He wants, because you have mentioned Lucifer. Right? So that means Lucifer created God. That is what it means now. So Lucifer created God. I saw some people tearing Bible. It's up to them.
Yeah, so that's
it's up to them. Until that day, you know that yes, that is hell, that's heaven. God is God, and you can never change him.
All right. Should the government regulate entertainment more strictly? I know then when I was younger, there are popular songs that will come out first before you have the video released. And sometimes they'll ban the video from going on air because of some explicit content. And currently, you don't see that happen again. Very rare cases. You'd see people almost naked in music videos. Should governments go back to that time?
Remember, I mentioned the Nigeria Copyright Commission.
Yes.
I'm a member of Performing Musicians Association of Nigeria, former task force chairman in Enugu, and the vice chairman Southeast. I fought piracy. They paraded me too. I know what it means. Apart from people dancing naked, now it is individual property, intellectual property. And now at the end of the day, you know how much you've been able to work to get your songs. The next morning, somebody will just, in any form, in any manner, sell it to the public. I've been seeing people downloading music all over the place, even around your street. It's against the law. But nobody is talking to them. They're even download to the staff stuff from Nigeria Copyright Commission. Say, you collect money from him. It's like you see somebody dealing on drug as a drug law enforcement agent. He's saying that you're going to move for cocaine. What are you trying to insinuate? Are you encouraging or are you discouraging them? So Nigeria Copyright need to shoot up more. Those of them in the Southeast that have been working assiduously, but more need to be done. Before you release music, who are you? Are you getting what I'm saying? Who are you? Because this music then, faith comes through hearing. Sometimes we'll pass good message, sometimes we'll pass bad one. So when you see those bad ones, please stop them. Don't take bribe. So that tomorrow it will augur well for all of us.
All right, so let's look at some of the corruption, in the music industry, where we have the likes of Mohbad being a victim, where you go into deals that you really don't know much about, and then your boss is taking advantage of your talent and what have you. Do you think from the incidents of Mohbad, the music industry is getting better, the angle of contracts, with record labels?
See, days are gone when we have good companies here in Nigeria. I remember Tabansi, that recorded me first. I remember Rogers, EMI, and so on and so forth. That's when artists is being signed. You say you're a competent artist. There's rule and regulation behind that. Don't just jump in. You see somebody selling beer parlor and tell you want to become, he want to sponsor you. He's looking for money. He just want to take you to anywhere. All he wants is to exploit you. Because I've seen you got what it takes, but you don't have any money. You don't have anybody around you to push you there. So what you need to do, you need to get a lawyer. First of all, don't be in a hurry to make that money. Get a lawyer. Let there be something which is signed before any deal. That will stop any further or future complication.
So let's look at artists that glorify harmful lifestyles. Should they be, penalties facing such people or not? I mean, because at the end of the day, I'm not responsible for what you understand. I'm only responsible for what I say. So do you think there should be penalties attached to this thing?
Are you talking about praise singing? That is praise singing, no? Praising me now, maybe I'm a rich guy. Someone will come out to sing for me, isn't it true? Talking about me all over the place, isn't it?
And other things as well.
See, how anybody make he or her bed, so much you lie on it. If you want good future, you lay good foundation. There are things you don't advise people. Are you getting what I'm saying? So the advice is already there, because the mind is corrupt. It's from abundance of heart.
The mouth speakers.
So that the person cannot give what he or she don't have. So what you see is what they have in content. So if you cannot manage it, you just have to close your eyes.
Interesting. So you're saying that artists are not entirely to be blamed for whatever the receiver perceives?
No. How can you blame them? They want to survive, huh? Oh yeah, of course. Don't you see that sometimes that this honey that goes through the back by black and black?
Okay, so there's this trendy, popular, conversation online. It will always be there, comparing the Gen Z musicians to the olden days musicians. Some people will say they'll prefer the olden days, while some will prefer the Gen Z. Now, I'm coming from the angle of...
Let me remove my cap so that people can see my head very well.
Coming from the angle of the times of the olden days,
yes.
the songs they did was based on their time and how it reflects with them. And now these days, the kind of songs people do now, it's about our time, how it reflects with us as well. But then again, do you think it is right, to condemn a particular phase? Mm-hmm. But then again, which do you prefer?
Okay, let me come in this way. The little I know, I'm telling you, okay? Nobody knows it all. But 99.9% of what you can hear from 2000, maybe 2010, 11 dates are all being borrowed, abstracted from those old ones.
99.9%.
Percent now, I'm sure of what I'm telling you. Do you know why? The recent job between Davido and Bright Chime, is it correct?
Yeah.
Davido took something from his song, isn't it true?
Yeah.
Not Bright taken from Davido.
Yeah.
Am I speaking to somebody?
Yes, you are.
And so on and so forth. I had a collab with Boy, J Martins as well, from my content, not from their content. So those are analog are more creative than this digital set of people. One, they have good message those days. They have melody. They have rhythm. That's organized music. That even in the next 100 and something years coming, you still play them and they enjoy them. Sometimes they just look at one chorus, they pick it, music starts. Let me shock you. This young man called Stanley sometime borrowed from my song without my permission. Alabanco. I had the chorus. Yes. When I had the chorus, I said, "Who is this?" And I was pursuing my matter in the court, piracy issue. Wow. So I have to reach Nigeria Corporate Commission to Enugu office, and I was arrested. And he can just tell you that he's a musician. He's only looking for a place to pitch. And ever then I've not had him, bring out something better. So where I will agree with anybody that the new generation is better than the previous ones is when the old ones are borrowing from them. And when they are borrowing from the old ones, I mean the old ones.
Are you saying even the old ones did not copy from the older ones too?
Yes. You see, that's what we call Nigerian high life. That's what we call Ghana high life. Every tribe migrated from somewhere. That is true. But that is a symbol for which Igbo is known for. In our hip-hop music today, where are we driving at? Let me ask you people this question. Yes, we have Fino, we have Davido, we have Flavor. We know a lot of them, few of them who are talented, like Davido, Flavor, and some others. They are not much. If today, go market, I want a situation where this company organize a live concert where nobody will mime. No miming. Don't come with your laptop. Give it in fact, no microphone.
No instrumental.
No instrumental. Sing raw. Let's hear you. Talk to us, man.
The times have changed.
No, listen, the time that have changed is what I'm talking about. Digital and analog. Indomie age. And that changing is affecting us. That is what we are suffering from now.
Well,
it depends on how you see it, because there are some songs that were sampled by this new generation artists, and most of us didn't know those songs existed, and it became those lines became popular because of how well it was sung in this current time.
Let me tell you, my sister, without that artist wouldn't excel. If you think you have what it takes, why are you borrowing? I never borrowed from anybody. I have an issue, and I'm not ready to borrow because I have it in stock. I have songs with me that I planned for 25 years ago that are not released. Sing with me here. I can sing it for you here, not tomorrow. And I sing it, you'll be surprised. Hey, which this song? It's up to me to know when I'm going to release it, and they're all waiting for stuff like that to borrow from. You think, well, come out with your color. Look at the way we all dress. We have different colors. So come up with your color. When you move around, you see people say the Oliver the Cope or Junior, Oliver the Cope Junior. Some are not even from Anambra State. They are just lucky playing guitar like Oliver. They are immortalizing Oliver. Nobody knows your name, what MABC. And nobody's going. Yes, they spray you fine. They spray you, you are eating well, fine. But when they bring the record of musicians, you can't find your name there. You are not Oliver.
I tend to understand the angle you're coming from, and it's making sense.
Being oneself, man.
Yeah, because the likes of Love Me Jeje, Love Me Tender, it's not from an old-time singer. That's one Grammy now.
It is.
So he's making sense. But then let's look at the way our culture is being displayed while they're carrying out these videos. You know, you made mention of something. The likes of Davido. I know Fino is trying with the whole language thing, infusing language in his songs. That's really, really cool. But most of these artists, when they do their songs, they rather use white women and then use cars. They don't bring it home. They don't give the outsiders the idea of what Nigeria really looks like. That many outsiders, I have some foreign friends that feel Nigeria is all like the Western states because of the fine places they bring out. Do you think this current administration, music administration, is really pushing our culture out there?
My dear, they are doing their best.
Okay.
But to come in here, Nigeria, to settle down and do other video, Nigeria is not safe. Number one. We have insecurity everywhere. Have you ever been heard of kidnapping all over the place?
Yeah.
You think it's a joking matter? It's a serious matter. So if you see where you have AC, delicious food, then you want to go and stay behind fire. No, now. No, you can't. No, you don't do that now. So I prefer them being there, my brother. I even prefer them carrying our culture, bringing our boys and girls with our costume to dance up there.
So if I understand what you're saying,
yes.
One of the reasons why they are not coming
insecurity.
Home to put these videos here is because of insecurity.
Number one reason, insecurity.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, so how does this whole thing, if you sum it up, where do we see the Nigerian entertainment industry in like 5 to 10 years to come, Yes,
you remember I said in the next 5-10 years, we still come back. I don't know where we are driving at. I would wish somebody will have time. Maybe if you think you have what it takes to go into secular music like me, please reach me. I will do my best on you. You're not going to pay me a little money. But I will give you that, which definitely tomorrow you'll be happy with. Instead of singing nonsense. All I'm seeing all over the place, it's not, let there organized program, show. Let's know who is a musician.
Is this like like a competition?
Not just come and show us who you are.
But then again, I seem to understand the angle you're coming from. But I beg to differ in a way because times have changed.
Of course.
So many
this time that
you can't go back. It's like you using firewood to cook. When you now have the gas, you now have
electric stove.
You have different things, and you say that one is being lazy, using all of these things. When you know that times have changed and you have to work smart. So what if these guys don't have to go through the stress? They can auto-tone their voices, put things together. They don't have to
buy their scripts,
buy their songs.
What is music?
I mean, you wouldn't
what
know.
Is
it's
the
not,
meaning
it's
of
not
music?
An artist.
It's an organized noise.
Okay, I like that definition.
Are you getting what I'm saying, man?
Yeah.
So you need to sit down and get it organized.
Yes, I can.
Auto-tune is not your voice. If I call you in a program, you come and do mine, I will make sure I arrest you now.
After spending all that money,
you come and mine.
But what if the people? At the
end of the day, you may not be the one that sang in the studio.
But what if the people like it? Does it really matter?
See, the people. If you begin to follow the way people claps for you, without checking whether you are going to fall into a hole,
no,
you have a problem. Clapping for you is good, but you should know why they are clapping for you. Is it for good or for bad? Have you not seen somebody drunk and they are laughing, clapping? He don't know he's drunk, even naked in the public. Have you not seen anything like that?
I can't remember.
Okay, since we have locomotion in the studio and you are actually really good at what you do and you would actually spot a good artist and pick them out of the crowd. Would you like give us a demo of something you've done before,
Freestyle.
or anything? Maybe one of
Is that
your
freestyle?
maybe your favorite songs of all
Okay.
time. Anything.
Should
I want-
should I?
That's a question I have been expecting from you people before I sing here.
What question is that?
Yes, I know you're not going to take it, but you have to take it.
Okay.
Yes, you must have to take it. I have a brother in the custody who have been there languishing. I'm talking of Nnamdi Kanu. Every Igbo human being, every African, every black man should know whatever that happens to his fellow man also happens to him.
All right.
I'm pleading with this opportunity. My name is King Sewa Sewa. I may be here again, I may not be going to be here again. But I'm pleading that even the management should please send signal to say, let there be peace. But when there is peace, there'll be,
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
Nope.
We
that'll be
understand.
clear. So from me, I want to sing a freedom song. I hope you allow me to sing freedom song.
Of course, you can sing the freedom song.
Should I?
No, you see, I can always come from any angle.
Okay.
Now I'm going into reggae now.
Okay.
I'm out of
Let
Africa.
us know when we can
I'm
help
going
you.
to Jamaica.
Should I leave here already?
No, don't do that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah. Way out. Way out. Shubudubudu, shubudu. Everybody, yeah. Freedom. Freedom. Oh, my freedom, it's my right. Da 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 da. I'm not a privilege, I'm not a privilege, I'm not a privilege. I'm not a privilege, I'm not a privilege, I'm not a privilege. Ah.
Thank you.
It's not just negotiable. It's not just negotiable. It can never be. It will never be. It can never be. No, no, no. So Pharaoh, take Pharaoh now. Let my people go. Pharaoh, take Pharaoh now. Let my people go. Where? Should I sing on?
Thank you
Let
so
my people go.
Thank you so much,
Thank you so much.
Locomotion.
That indeed is raw.
It is.
And now I get the picture of what you're saying.
Yes.
But then again, well, let's not go back to this. But this was exciting. This is amazing. Thank you so much, for giving yourself to talents and,
I have no option. I have no option.
That's great. In case you just join us, still watching Signature Evening, and we're looking at entertainment industry and current vices among youths, and we have Lawrence with us doing justice.
King Sewa Sewa.
King.
So I've always wanted to ask, why locomotion? What is that locomotion about with your name?
You see, this name was taken from the days of my elementary school. A name I'm going to be when I play my music. And I searched for nickname. I looked at that locomotion. I found out, look, this locomotion train, they stop. Whether by hook or crook, they go. So it's unstoppable.
Okay. Makes more sense now.
So I chose that name to tell you that nothing can stop me from making this, that which have brought me here now. If not, I wouldn't be here today.
All right.
That's how it comes.
Thank you so much. You made statement of sorts. We are not coming back. We are done already. But you asked him a question that
Yes.
in 5-10 years times, what do you see? What would you
Where
see?
do you
No,
see
I
the
will-
music
I will-
in
We
this?
already answered
We
the
pray
question.
for good.
We already answered the question.
yes,
we'll still
we pray for
We already
good.
answered the question. He said in 5-10 years times, the youth will be walking naked.
Yeah, that's what I see. Ask some prophets, they will tell you. Even a imam will
But we
tell
hope
you.
that won't be the case.
We hope so too.
We pray that it will not be, but we have to prevent it now.
That's
We
what
need to
have.
work on that. There's no need pampering or romancing something that we know that tomorrow is going to affect us. Let us come out. See, during those days of South Africa, you see musicians like us come out to sing. Things like that's no longer happening. You see economy, a liter of fuel, a bottle of beer, you know how much? Somebody give you $200, you may leave this office for 1 week and then $200. And you cannot buy a bottle of beer with 1,500 in some places, 1,500 naira or $1,500 somebody give you now. You will have officer for 1 year.
That's why we are having conversations like this to correct
sensitize
it.
the crowd.
Yes, very important.
And also to understand that in as much as we are busy out here, you know, other people maybe condemning the music industry, what's going on, you're also part of the challenge. You know, if you choose to do right and say no to most of these things, hopefully the change will start with you, and of course it will cut across to everyone.
Absolutely.
All righty.
Okay, this is the last conversation for tonight. Thank you so much. If you're just joining us, we had locomotion on the show and we had other things to talk about earlier. You can always revisit the conversation, or it will also be uploaded on our YouTube page, so you can watch and rewatch, and also leave a comment in the comment section. We'll go on a short break. When we return, we'll have our news and events.
Save Nature TV, news in your pocket.